I'm Aletta De Wal, Artist Advisor for Artist Career Training. Our mission is to help artists make a better living and still have a life. I'm equal parts artist, educator, and entrepreneur, so I have direct experience of what it takes to make it in the art world in any economy. My own art crashed in the 4th grade when an art teacher told me I was drawing my favorite tree the wrong way. It put my imagination on hold. For many years after that, the only art I did was paint by numbers, so I could be sure to get it right. I did the sensible thing. I focused on school, and when I graduated, I built a career in banking that culminated in training 30,000 people worldwide. Then, just before my 40th birthday, I had 2 strokes. Instead of climbing the corporate ladder, my daily job was to learn how to walk and talk and read again. Art became a significant part of my healing. As my creative talents returned, I resolved to make art the core of my life. During the day, I coached executives to be more creative. Nights and weekends, I made my own art, taught workshops, and sold my work and the work of other artists. I have no doubt that I am now doing what I was meant to do. I love working with artists to turn their creative talents into a successful and satisfying art business that will earn them a long-term and healthy income.
Asking myself questions of who I was, who I wanted to be, being able to discuss with you one-on-one just made me grab better who I was as an artist. It was also very, very valuable to be able to define what will be to be a successful artist for me, to define my goals, and with the tips and the guidance you give me, I could be able to define those goals and then reach them.
One of the hallmarks of the Artist Career Training brand is personal service. I like to have a 15-minute conversation with any artist who is curious about what we can do for them. Once I have answers to 7 simple questions, I schedule a telephone conversation so we can have a better sense of whether or not we are a good fit for one another. I work with emerging mid-career and established artists who are serious about a career in fine arts. I make art marketing easier and the business of art simpler. For artists who are ready to step up their game, we offer one-to-one coaching, group teleclasses, mastermind groups, online training, and independent study through ebooks and recordings. You've been a member of the Artist Career Training member program, Develop Your Art Business, the mastermind group. Tell us a little bit about your experience in that group and some of the benefits that you've had as a result of being in it.
I've really enjoyed being in that group. It's been very supportive for me. It's a small group. It's tailored to artists who are committed and want to advance their careers and who have some basic knowledge in art marketing. And when we're not in the mastermind group, we have the online discussion board where we can access each other, ask questions, and be supportive. And most importantly to me, I'm not feeling isolated and alone dealing with these problems.
What made you choose Artist Career Training?
Well, I think that if you're working through Artist Career Training, you will get things done. Especially if you have a history of not getting things done, your chances of getting things done are way higher working with Aletta. You become motivated in a person-to-person situation this way. Many artists are isolated or don't have access to business groups or the wrong kinds of situations, the wrong kinds of business groups. The beauty of this is it's really tailored for artists. And working with you, Aletta, you understand artists, you're an artist yourself, so that's worth its weight in gold to me.
Even though most artists love making art, and some even like marketing, it's important to have balance in your life. I've had to learn to walk more than once,
so it's an activity that I treasure now. My work takes a lot of focus, so I use the morning time to get out of my head and into nature. Feeling my gratitude for my health and surroundings is a great way to start the day. I make art to step out of clock time. My work is all about the patterns and relationships that I see in nature and the human experience. Everything I do, whether it is making art or helping artists with the business side of art, is full of layers. Layers of meaning, materials, and metaphors. I'm inspired every day by what I do. Nothing is more fulfilling to me than hearing the voice of a client say that they now have a new level of understanding and awareness about where they can take their business. Are you the next artist I will work with? Find out if I can help you grow your art business so you can make more money and get back to doing what you love, making art. Email me at aletta@artistcareertraining.com or call 650-917-1225 Pacific Time. Have an artful day.